What's up YouTube? Robbie Vapes back again with vlog number 3. Now this is potentially the last and final vlog in our vlog series. If you remember in vlog 1, I did promise to only make 3 of these. Now it's up to you, the viewers, to decide if you want me to keep doing these or if you feel like my time is better spent doing just reviews and tastings and things like that. Let me know. I won't be offended either way. I know how it must feel. It's basically just me sitting here talking for fucking what feels like forever to you guys probably. But again, let me know what you think. If you want, I will keep doing these, and if I do get enough response saying to keep going, I will, and I will do it on a regularly scheduled kind of plan, maybe every 2 weeks or whatever it might be, maybe with some exception there. But again, if you want me to keep doing these, I will. If not, I will focus my attention elsewhere. Either way, I won't be offended. You are the viewers, so let me know what you want to see, and I will do it according to what you like. Okay, so with that being said, this is actually a very special episode. If you watched my first episode, it was very structured. I had a plan, I had a topic, I had things I wanted to talk about. My second episode was more so kind of shooting the shit, just things that were on my mind, things like that. You know, it was just a kind of a bunch of things that I just kind of put together and just started talking about. This one's very special to me because it's actually going to be devoted to a certain group of people. Now, here's the thing. You've seen me do a lot of shout-outs to YouTubers and things like that in the past. But the truth is, with some exceptions, of course, and I mean, the people who are the exceptions know who you are, and you'll know what I mean in a second here. But the truth is, YouTubers, with some exceptions, aren't really the ones who are growing my channel, who are growing my base, you know, who are helping me grow as a channel and get to where I am today. I mean, I just hit over 300 subscribers. I'm so happy with that. You have no idea how much it means to me. And as such, this video is dedicated to all of you, and in particular the ones who are always commenting on my videos. I know it may not seem like it, but I actually realize when you've commented on more than one video. And in some cases I know I respond, and it's kind of a similar response to what I said before. And the thing is, I don't want you to think that I don't remember who you are. I do. I really do. And I think it may seem that way in some cases because I've commented very similar posts to the same person, actually a number of times to be honest. And I always go away thinking, you know, I wonder if that person thinks I don't know who he is or she is. And the truth is, I do. I remember all of my subscribers, in particular the ones who are always posting. So as such, I wanted to do a special shout out to all of my active subscribers who are always posting on my channel, who are always commenting on my videos, who I've seen a number of times. I have the laptop up. Hopefully I don't forget anyone. I'm just going to go through the list really quickly, or as quick as I can, and mention some of the people who I really can't thank enough for commenting. And here's the thing, guys. A lot of people think that I'm doing this because I just want to, you know, share my knowledge kind of thing. The truth is, there's a lot of you out there who are watching me who are much more knowledgeable than I am. And I admit that, okay? The reason I make these videos, a lot of people may be surprised by this, but I get the most enjoyment not from actually making the videos, not from editing them, not from getting all these views or anything like that. No. I mean, that's only a fraction of the reason I'm doing this. The true reason why I'm doing this is because of all of you who comment in all of my videos, who are just continually talking to me, and it's kind of that way to have that discussion outside the video, which I love. I mean, it allows me to talk about vaping with you guys, which again, I cannot tell you how much it means to me. Okay, if you've ever seen Project Fog, for example, you know that 90% of the time I'm distracted by the computer screen because I'm always looking at it to view the comments because I just can't get enough of them. I love the comments. I'm always trying to, you know, someone will make a comment in the video and immediately I'm like, oh, this person said this. We should talk about this now. Or, you know, this person asked this question. We should discuss that. And it's kind of the same thing when I get the comments on my own videos where I'm watching them and I see you all commenting and it's like, I can't wait to respond. Now, there was a brief stint of about 4 days where I don't think I responded to much, if any, and I do apologize for that. I got really busy with work. Since then, I've actually responded to all of them, I believe. If I did miss your comment, let me know. I really didn't intend to. I don't ever intend to miss someone's comment. I do try and get to everybody. But if I did miss you, please let me know, because I do apologize. Now, with all that being said, let's go through my list. We're going to start from oldest subscribers to newest subscribers and just mention some people who are really active. Some of them are YouTubers, most of them aren't. The first one on the list just so happens to be a YouTuber. Vaping Heathen, he's always commenting on my videos. We talk a lot outside of the videos. We obviously have Project Fog together. So thank you, Vaping Heathen. I do appreciate it. Moving on the list, I'm just going to keep going up here. We also have Casey777. I've seen sorry, I don't know if it's a male or female. I've seen your comments quite a few times now, and I just want to let you know that I do recognize that. You've actually been a subscriber of mine for a very long time. I do appreciate it, so thank you so much, Casey. It means a lot to me. Next person on the list is actually right above them. This is a person who not only comments on my videos on YouTube, they also comment on my stuff on my Vaporium. Further to that, they're actually the creator of my Vaporium. This is Raina Treadwell. Thank you so much, Raina, for commenting on my stuff. I do appreciate it, and I hope you watch this and know just how much I appreciate your work on my Vaporium as well. If you haven't gone to check out my Vaporium, it's myvaporium.net. Go check it out. I highly recommend it. Okay, moving on up the list, we're just going to keep on going here until I see some names that just are a reminder. Raymond Udusky, or Udusky, I believe. I've seen his comments a few times. So again, thank you, Raymond, if you're watching this. I do appreciate it. And again, it's just know that I do know who my commenters are, and I do appreciate them all. I'm just going to keep on moving up here, see if we can't. Here's actually another one. Now, I haven't seen a comment from this person in a couple videos now, but they were very active before, and I do appreciate it. Cannon McLeod is another very active viewer of mine. Thank you, Cannon, if you're watching this. Again, I remember you. I know you've been commenting on a lot of my stuff, so thank you so much for that. Next person is Rich Diamonds. I've seen his comments a few times as well. Thank you, Rich, so much for commenting. I do appreciate it. I'm going to try not to be so repetitive, but I'm going to be. Next person, again, this person is active on not just my YouTube, but also on my Instagram. He's one of the few people who's active on my Instagram. He's commented on me, he's added me, he's following me. It's Your Leroy with a 3 for the E in Leroy. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I recognize you. I know you've been active, so again, thank you for that. Just moving up the list here again. Who else do we have here? Trying not to go too fast. Let's see. DJL SB Vapes is another person. I believe he's more active on my Vaporium actually, which is where he leaves a lot of the comments and things like that. So thank you if you're watching this. I do appreciate it. We'll keep going up here. Cyclowns is definitely on my Vaporium. He's also a frequent viewer of Project Fog, so thank you, Cyclowns. Again, I remember you. I can't thank you enough for commenting and being active on my channel. Thank you. Let's keep moving up the list here. We got a lot here. Like I said, we do have over 300 subscribers, so this could take a little longer than I planned, but it is what it is. Next person, another YouTuber who's very active. He's also a member of Project Fog. Of course, I'm talking about Hank Vapes. Hank, thank you so much for watching my videos, for commenting, and even for helping me out as well with growing my channel. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Let's keep moving up the list. We actually have one of our winners from the Magnus contest that we did, Manuel Escudero. Thank you so much, Manuel. I do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying that Magnus tank that I sent, and I think you'll like it a lot. But again, thank you all, or thank you for being active in my channel, and for being one of the people who leaves a lot of comments. Let's see here. Andrea DeMario is another person who's been active in my channel as well. Thank you, Andrea. I hope you're watching this. I hope you appreciate it. And I guess more so, I hope no one minds me using their YouTube names on here. I'm just going based on people who have commented before and who are active. So again, thank you, Andrea. I do appreciate it. Next one is actually our second winner of the Magnus tank. This is Ricky Allstrand. Thank you so much, Ricky. I hope you got your tank okay. I hope it's working well for you. So thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being active. And of course, you've been a member of my channel for quite a while as well. So thank you. Let's keep moving up the list here. Again, I'm really trying not to miss anyone, but I may. Actually, another big shout out for this person, Jason Frost. He's actually one of the people who I wouldn't be surprised if they've had a lot of experience in the vaping industry. I just get that feeling from them. Jason's been commenting on a lot of my stuff, especially more recently. He's been helping me out with some things as well, troubleshooting almost, if you will. So thank you so much, Jason. I do appreciate it, and keep on commenting and bringing the feedback, because I do appreciate every bit of feedback I can get. Now the next person, I'm trying not to laugh here, because this person not only comments on my videos, he actually makes GIFs of my videos. That's right, Jeff, I'm talking to you. Jeff makes a lot of videos, or a lot of GIFs on my videos. They're hilarious. He posts them on my Vaporium, so go check them out because you will not be disappointed, trust me. Let's keep going up here. We also have Big Natty Vapes, again, very active, especially on my Vaporium. I see his comments all the time. He's an awesome vapor himself, actually. I love what he has to say. It's always great talking to him in the comments. So thank you, Big Natty. I do appreciate it. And keep it up because I mean, again, the comments are just amazing. Let's see where else we have. Actually, this one's a pretty special one as well because this is a person who actually decided to pay it forward on the Magnus giveaway and basically forfeit the prize, or not really forfeit, but hand over the prize to another viewer. This is a Starling Assassin, so thank you if you're watching this. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's keep going up the list here. Jeff Smith, another one who I've seen quite a few comments from, so thank you, Jeff, if you're watching this. I hope it gets to you. I hope it gets to everyone in this list, actually, to be honest. I do appreciate it, so thank you. Let's just keep going up the list here. Vaping with Nikki B, she's also on my Vaporium. She's very active. She also follows Project Fog quite a bit. And again, I remember all this stuff because I truly do appreciate every single one of my subscribers. And in particular, if you're active, it just means you're more fresh in my mind. Just because you're not active doesn't mean I don't appreciate you. Believe me, I do. It's just a matter of, I'm just giving shout outs to people who leave comments and who I recognize immediately right away from talking with before. So Vaping with Nikki B, thank you. Let's keep going up the list. Let's see here. Steam Cloud, another person who's very active on my Vaporium. Thank you so much again for watching, and I do appreciate it. So Steam Cloud, again, I've watched your videos as well. She has some great videos too. They're very entertaining. Jeff's made some great GIFs on them as well, but that's a whole other story. So thank you, Steam Cloud. We're coming up to actually a very active member on my comment section. I think he's posted in almost every single one of my videos, maybe even all of them. Felix LeBron, thank you so much. I know you're a Jets fan, but you know what? I'll put that aside because you're one of my subscribers, and that means a lot to me. So thank you, Felix. I do appreciate it. Let's see. Keep going up the list here. We're like halfway done, if that. So I apologize. It's gonna be a long one. I do have some special things planned after this, if you stay tuned. But in the meantime, I really do want to get these shout-outs out because they are important to me. Let's see here. And I really hope I don't miss anyone. Joshua Miller, another person who's been commenting on a lot of my stuff, especially lately. He's been very helpful with it. If you won't believe me, just go check out my Mutation XV4 video. He's been helping me out with that, trying to figure out what's going on with it. But thank you, Joshua, as well. I do appreciate it, so big shout out to you. Let's keep going up the list here. D Devo is one of the funniest people I've ever met. He just started doing some vape reviews himself, or kind of not really vape reviews, but more of a vape aspect to his channel. He does these amazing podcasts. They're very good. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. So thank you, D Devo, for all your comments. I do appreciate it. You always give me a laugh, so thank you so much. And also thank you for being on Project Fog last week. That was amazing. I had a blast on that. Let's keep moving up the list here again. Let's see. Actually, this one's interesting. So Ryan Keen, I hope I'm saying that right. You've been commenting a lot, but I remember this name because this is one where I've tried to reply to your comments so many times, and for some reason I can't reply to you. So I end up like trying to tag you, but I can't tag you either. And I just end up putting the comment, hoping you find it in the video that you commented on. So Ryan, if you're watching this, please know I am replying to you. I hope you're getting them, but if not, again, I am trying. So Ryan, thank you very much. Let's see, who else do we have here? We also have Vapors Garage is another one on my Vaporium. And again, always active, so thank you again, Vapors Garage. I do appreciate it. Let's see here, let's keep going up the list. Shane Smith is another one. He's been commenting on almost all my videos as well. Shane, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And you're the man. I mean, that's all I can say. You are the man. Thank you so much for commenting. And I do recognize you. And I know Shane in particular, I've actually replied to his comments a couple times. And some of them were very similar. So in the past, I hope he knows that I know him. Like, I hope he doesn't think that I just think he's a new person commenting. I know you've commented before. Believe me, I really do. So yeah, thank you, Shane. Oh, here's another one who's been very active. And this person is just a gentleman at heart. I mean, Krieg, I hope I'm saying that right. Krieg Hirstius, or Hirstius. You are amazing. You are a gentleman, sir. Thank you so much. I mean, his last comment, at least as a recording of this video, was, "Have a good weekend, sir." I mean, that's just top class right there. So thank you, Krieg. I do appreciate that. Let's keep going with the list here. No Mods here is actually a bit of a newer subscriber, but again, has been commenting quite a bit. I've seen his comments before. I recognize the name, so thank you. I do appreciate it. I believe you commented on my Mad Hatter review, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but don't hold that to me. But yeah, so thank you very much. I do appreciate the comments and the subscription. Let's keep going up here. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just going through this list here. Just trying to look for names that look familiar. Again, if I do miss you, I do apologize. I'm very sorry. If I missed you, leave a comment below because I want to make sure you get recognition too. Here's another one, Homebrewed Vapes. Another person who's very active on my Vaporium. And he actually does some really cool builds. If you want to go check out his channel, he's got some cool stuff. Like, his builds are top notch. That's Jay from Homebrewed Vapes. Big shout out to you, Jay. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for all the comments and everything. So just want to get that out there. Let's keep going through here. Aid Whiplash is another person on my Vaporium. I'm starting to lose my voice here. I apologize. Aid's actually across the pond over in England, I believe. I hope. So thank you, Aid. I do appreciate it. You're awesome. Thank you for subscribing. And again, I can't tell you how much it means to me. Let's see here. Let's keep going up here. Cinderella Man's another subscriber. I have to be honest, I think you've commented on a couple of my videos before, and I know you've commented on Vape and Heathen's video. I know I recognize you from somewhere, so I might be getting you mixed up. Either way, thank you for being a subscriber anyways, so, you know, what's the difference, right? Thank you, Cinderella Man. I do appreciate that. Let's keep going up the list. Let's see here. Terry Forsyth is another person who's subscribed to me recently and started leaving some comments. Thank you, Terry. Oh, I can't even talk right now. This is terrible. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Terry, for being a loyal subscriber. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for helping me, you know, grow my channel. I do appreciate that. So thank you very much. Let's see here. James H is another one of my newer subscribers. He's been commenting a lot as well. I do appreciate it. He's actually said some really nice things about me, so thank you so much, James. I do appreciate that more than you know. It's comments like the ones you've been leaving that keep me motivated to keep on doing these videos. So I have nothing more to say than that, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. The Vape and Ape is another person who's joined me recently. Thank you so much for being there and commenting. I do appreciate the views and the time you take to watch my video and to leave a comment. It means a lot, so thank you so much. Who else do we have? Vincent Ferreira, I believe, has been commenting a little bit as well. Thank you so much, Vincent. Again, you're a newer subscriber, but I promise I will do whatever it takes to make sure that all of the viewers here and all the subscribers I have are entertained at least a little bit going forward. I'm going to take a quick vape here. We're almost at the end. Just going to take one quick vape and I'll finish off the list. I'll talk on what I'm vaping on as well later on here, but let's just finish off this list here real quick. NorCal Vapors Corner April is another one who's subscribed to me recently. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much for the comments you've left as well. And again, thank you for everything. So thank you, April. Let's keep on moving up the list here. Now, I believe there was one who subscribed to me the other day who hasn't shown up on this list. And I actually thanked them in the comments, but I want to thank them again. I just don't remember who it was. While I'm looking for that, I'll talk really quickly on what I'm vaping on. So what I'm vaping on is the IPv4. This is at about 60 watts on the Royal Hunter RDA with 22 gauge Canthal 0.18 build, and the juice I'm vaping on is, let's see, it's it's BioVapes eBob, which is a vanilla Coke flavor. It's actually really good. It's more than really good. It's amazing. I'm also vaping on a few others here. I got a couple lined up here. I have Komodo from Unique Vapor Innovations. This is the vanilla pastry vape. I've also got from Unique Vapor Innovations the Boxer Juice. This is the banana coconut. I've got from BioVapes the Cythemia, which is the strawberry Nesquik. And I've got the newest one here, which is Stratosphere, and this is strawberry kiwi. So that's what I'm vaping on today. Right now I have the vanilla Coke in here, but I'll be switching up as we go along. Let me just really quickly check. This was, who left this comment? It was... Mellow Vapor is the newest one, sorry, that's the one I was thinking of. Mellow Vapor is a person who just subscribed to me as well. And again, Mellow, I really appreciate that, so thank you so much. You've also been active in my comments as well. In fact, I believe you've actually been active since before you were a subscriber, so thank you for that. And I guess that pretty much concludes my shout out to all my viewers. So again, I just wanted to do something a little different here. We're good with the computer for now. I'll just put this off to the side, and we'll talk a little bit of vaping here. Alright, so the big question now is, what am I going to do with the rest of my time? I've probably already used up more than enough of the time just giving the proper respect to the people who have earned it. And again, if I haven't said your name, even if you haven't commented, I do appreciate all my subscribers, so thank you so much. And don't think I don't know you just because you don't comment. I see my subscribers come in daily, and I keep note of who's a subscriber and who isn't. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. What we have lined up today, I've also been listening to some comments, and I believe it was Felix who asked for this, but I could be wrong. I'm not going to double check, but someone had asked me to do an actual review on the Ghost. This is the, this is the 18650 Mech Mod by OBS. I'll be doing that here as well. And also by OBS, someone had asked me to do a demonstration on the top fill for the TVCT sub-ohm tank. So I will also be doing a demonstration on that. Apart from that, I'm going to take another quick vape, and then we'll get into something, or we'll get into reviewing the OBS here, the Ghost, and go from there. I gotta tell you, this vanilla Coke is amazing. Anyways, okay, so the Ghost. This is an 18650 Mech Mod by OBS. I love this thing, by the way. I know I haven't really been showing it in my videos recently because I usually use the IPv4 Sigali 150 watt. The only reason is because I can control the control the wattage on this, which is nice, and I'm doing a little bit of a lower build. But this lower build actually will work on this OBS tank. So what I'll do is I'll take it off here. Just an excuse to take a couple more hits off this Royal Hunter before we get into the review. I will take a quick moment to pause and go up close with this as well so you can see it up close. Come back up. Actually, while I'm down close, I may as well kill two birds with one stone and do the top fill portion of the OBS tank as well, while I'm down and dirty, if you will, and do them both. But in the meantime, I'm going to take a quick hit off this. This is a 0.18 ohm coil, keep in mind, and this thing handles it no problem. So let's just take a quick hit and see how it works. And of course, put a dead battery in there, which is pretty much typical of what I do. I probably should check the battery first, but anyways, let's get down and dirty with this thing and show you how it vapes, or show you what it looks like. All right, we are up close with the OBS 18650 Mech Mod. This is a Ghost. And we'll take this off here to show it off. It's a little dirty in here, but you get the point. First of all, I want to point out that this is all gold connections. It's all gold plated, so I like that about it. You can see here it's got a really nice deep well to it almost. I believe that's actually for heat sink, but I could be wrong. Comes off really easily as well. Here's the other part of the pin. You can clearly tell that is gold plated. Very nice. And makes a really nice connection as well. Next thing I want to point out is the locking mechanism. It is very nice. So what you have here, you have the red mark to indicate when it's locked, and you can also have a red mark on the other side. There's actually 2 lock symbols, one on each side, and there's 2 unlock symbols, one on each side. As you can see, you turn here, it's now unlocked on both sides, you can tell. So again, you don't have to worry about twisting it around to look where the lock thing is, it's just there wherever you are. Second thing is you push this up, it makes connection, and of course from there it makes connection onto the device, which I'm not going to put on the battery obviously, for obvious reasons. That's very dangerous, don't do that. But it makes a connection to the top cap, which then makes a connection to the device, and that is how it is powered. Alright, sorry, I just moved the camera here, so I apologize. Alright, so we just have actually an older Sony VTC4 in here, and that's what I'm using in this. It's not actually charged very well. I actually took this out of my Sigelli, which was running on fumes apparently, so this is not good. Don't ever do that. Just a warning to everybody out there. But again, so here's the Ghost mod. That's pretty much all there is to it. It's a pretty simple tube mod here with some, by the way, the bottom is spring loaded. I'm just gonna take the battery out here real quick and show you the bottom. There is a separate piece that just kind of is magnetized as well, so it's kind of got the combination spring loaded and magnet. It's got a spring load and magnet to it. And just realized the magnet's actually sticking to the battery. Sorry, so there's the magnet to it. Again, all gold plated. Connects in there. That thing goes to the battery. And it also helps with, when you push it up, it's now much more resistant. Anyways, so yeah, that's the bottom piece of it. That's what it looks like taken apart. You have the top cap, the tube, the bottom button, and the connection pin as well. So that is the OBS tank. You can also see some venting down here as well. Or sorry, the OBS mech mod. You see the venting down here for the battery. Just the 1 vent holes, but that's usually more than enough for this. Doesn't get too hot, which is a nice plus as well. I've had some other 18650 mods that get hot even at like 0.25, 0.3 ohm builds. This one seems to handle a 0.18 no problem. That's why I put it on there. So keep that in mind. Always remember battery safety. I may actually do a video on battery safety later on as well. Although, to be honest, the reason I've been holding off on it is because there's so many other people out there doing them who are much more knowledgeable than I am, and I admit that 100%. Alright, so we've done that. Let's take out the OBS TVCT tank here. A few things I didn't actually show before, really, is this adjustable juice control valve. If you can look in there, you can see the cotton. And as you... oh, that is airflow, not juice control, sorry. As you turn it, you can start seeing it disappear. Now, it's a pretty thick juice, so you can see the cotton there. Just in that corner there, and as I turn it, it gets wider, wider, smaller, 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 it's gone. So I usually do it wide open, but that's just my preference. To take the top cap off, all you have to do is twist this top piece. Just make sure you don't twist the juice control valve as well. If you do, it's not a big deal, but just make sure you reset it, especially if you have higher VG juice in here, which needs that open juice control. Let's throw, what do I have in here actually? I'm not even sure. I'm about to do something crazy. I'm gonna mix it. We're gonna throw some of this strawberry milk in here, and all we do. This has actually got a bit of a bigger tip to it, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I guess it doesn't. But yeah, so let's just put that down. Here it is. You can fill it on either side here. This middle part is for the chimney. Do not put liquid in there, otherwise you will get a mouthful of liquid. So you want to make sure you keep it to the side. This just goes in here like that. As you can see, it fits really nicely. Then all you have to do to fill it is just put it in. And it's super clean, super easy. One more in there. Other side now. Same thing. Done. Very easy to fill. You do have these rubber grommet-like things in here to kind of make it a little bit easier to put the tip of the dropper in there. You can see here it's pretty full. It's pretty full. It's actually not all the way full. You'll tell when it's all the way full when you can see it up here. It holds a lot of juice, so I will say this. I don't know if I mentioned this in my video on this, but it holds a lot of juice, and that's one of the biggest pros in my mind, is how much juice it can hold. It's smaller than the Magnus, which of course I didn't bring out with me, and yet it holds more juice in it. And it's the reason why is because you're not losing juice because you're filling from the bottom where you have to worry about these holes or these divots in the chimney. On the Magnus, because it goes down so low, it ends up going to about there. That's as high as you can fill it, and of course you're doing upside down, which means when you tilt it right side up, you end up losing about not a third, maybe about a quarter of the juice capacity in there. So keep that in mind. That's one of the big pluses about top fills that I like. Let's just put that back on there. And again, you can see the, as I'm doing that, you can see the juice control valve spinning. So I'm just going to try and spin it back into place. There we go. And I think that's fully open there, but let's just, maybe a little bit more actually. That should be fully open. You can see it right down in there. That's the cotton you're seeing right there. And again, this cotton, by the way, again, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is like the whitest, most like fluffiest cotton I've ever seen in my life, especially for a sub-ohm tank. Really impressed with this overall, actually. You know, it's not a ton of vapor, but again, they do have the 0.2 ohm triangle coils, I think it's called. Actually, Vape and Heathen just did a review on this. I'd go check it out because it's pretty in-depth and detailed. He did a really good job on it, and he actually got the 0.2 ohm coils with his, so that's really awesome as well. Anyways, that pretty much finishes off the up-close section of this. Let's go back up top. Let's finish off this vlog a little bit, talk a little bit more about some random shit, and then we'll just finish it off and end the video. So I'll be right back. All right, we are back up top. So again, we just took a look at the OBS tank, or the OBS mech mod. I don't know why I keep calling it a tank. This is the Ghost mech mod by OBS. Just took a look at that. We also took a look at the how to fill the TVCT tank from OBS. And overall thoughts on the Ghost. I love this thing. I really wish I wouldn't have put a dead battery in there, but I realized all my batteries are charging right now, which is stupid planning on my part, but I'm in love with this thing. I love the locking mechanism on it. It's very simple to use, very easy. All the gold plating on it is brilliant. It's just absolutely stunning. It just adds to the appeal. It makes a really nice connection too when it has a full battery in it. But again, overall recommendations, if I were to go out, or again, I'll do the same comparison again like I did with TVCT because this was sent to me. What would I do if Bruce, the person who sent this to me, came up to me and said, look, we need the device back, or you can pay us $70 for this device, for this mech mod. What would I do? In this case, I gotta be honest, I think I'd pay us $70 for this. This is actually a really nice device. Now I've gotten some other mech mods since that video, but the Bam Bam, the Mech Ray, of course, and those are all really nice as well. Could I afford all of them? No. I mean, there's no way I could afford all of them. But again, just going based off of, if this was the one device I went to purchase, I would be absolutely satisfied with this. I love this device. I think a lot of you guys would be too if you want to go back to that whole mech mod thing and you're kind of maybe not getting sick of it, but you want to change from the box mods that everybody's seeing now. It's a good way to go back. It's a really nice mech mod. I like it. I don't know what else to say about it. It's really nicely designed. The gold plates and everything like that is just, it's a really nice touch to it. So yes, I do like the OBS Ghost mod. I think it's a great mod. I can't say enough good things about it, to be honest. I just really wish we had a fresh battery in there. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Anyways, moving on. So we've done our little review. We've done our shout outs as well. Some other things I want to talk about. Just one more thing really quickly is this. Just take a second. Admire it. Admire it. Done? Okay. This is the, sorry. This is a trigger by Unique Vapor Innovations. It's a rebuildable dripping atomizer. It's the 18651. The other one, of course, is the receiver, which I have right here, which is the 26651. Love this one too. But the trigger in particular, and I actually will have a review coming out on it shortly. I wanted to do it on Friday, but unfortunately, I'm an idiot, and I actually deleted the initial intro and unboxing portion of it, so I have to do all that all over again, which is grand. I cannot wait to do that. Here's the thing, guys. If you see my videos, you know I do all my unboxings, my intro to my videos, well before I actually put out the final video, and I take about a week or so to vape on it, on whatever device it is that I have. The reason I do that is because I like showing off a clean product, and I don't want to show off a grungy product, and to be honest, the trigger right now is pretty grungy because I've been using it a lot. I love the trigger. I think a lot of people will like it as well. The way it's set up is just so different, and it's like a triangle design, so it's very easy to put 3 coils on there, and it has 3 airflow slots as well, so you can kind of match up all the coils for the airflow. It's really easy to build a vertical coil on it, which is really nice, and a triple vertical coil is even better. I mean, it's amazing. So I will have a review and unboxing on that here shortly. Again, I screwed up. I deleted the video tape from the intro and unboxing portion. I have to do that all over again. I will get to that as soon as I can. The other thing I want to do is I want to make sure I don't, and this is part of the reason why I haven't done the full review on the IPv4 yet, is because I want to make sure I don't do 3 back-to-back unique vapor innovation reviews. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with unique vapor innovation stuff, even though I have all the stuff I need to review. The Bam Bam, of course, the Mech Ray, which I'm in love with, the trigger, the receiver, all that good stuff. So I'm going to try and space it apart. I'll do the trigger first. I'll do the IPv4 video right after that, I think. I'll do the receiver after that, and then I'll probably do either the Bam Bam or the Mech Ray following. Take another break in between, do something else, and then finish it off with the remaining device, whether it be the Bam Bam or the Mech Ray. I don't know yet, but I will have all those coming out to you, just again, not consecutively, because I don't want to have consecutive videos for the same company. It just, I don't know, maybe it's OCD for me, but I feel like they should be spaced out a little bit. So that's why that hasn't come yet, and that's why I haven't done all these at once. Even though I got them all at once, I just feel it's better to space them out. So details on how to win the trigger. This is the one that's available to win. This is unopened. I promise, even though I lost my videotape or my video on the unboxing portion, I will still keep this one in its packaging and not touch it. So keep that in mind, okay? What I'm going to do for that one is I'm actually going to do the giveaway video as soon as I hit 350 subscribers. So we're about 40 some odd away from that as of this video, which means I think we're very close. The way the channel's been growing lately, it's been amazing. Thank you so much for that again, by the way. I do appreciate that. So once I hit 350 subscribers, I will do that giveaway. And in this giveaway, or in the unboxing and review video, I've mentioned before I'll have details on the giveaway in that video. What that means, this is a sneak peek for anyone who sat through this entire thing until the end, okay? I'm giving you guys a little hint here, okay? If you watch this video, there will be instructions on how to comment in the giveaway video. What you have to do is you'll have to do something specifically in that video, or in the giveaway video, and I will reveal what that is in this review video, okay? Once you see that, you will know exactly how to respond to it, okay? And hopefully after I do the review video, the giveaway won't be too far after that, okay? That's all I'm going to say on that. Just make sure you know that, because if you reply incorrectly, you will not be qualified. I'm doing some little tricky here. I know it's different. I know it's very, it may be very frustrating, but I just had this thought, and I'm just going to stick with it. I'm going to run with it. So I'm going to do that. If you stuck around this long, you already got a leg up, so congratulations to you. And I know it's a long time, so again, I apologize. There may be another hint in another video as well, just leading up to that. It may even be after the review on this one, saying, just to let you know, if you want to qualify, you better go watch the trigger video, or something like that. Anyways, so that's what I'm planning on doing. And part of the reason why I want to do that is because the trigger is so unique that I want to make sure that whoever gets it knows how to build on it, just for that unique factor. And I appreciate you guys watching the video to see it, so you know how to build on it. That's all I'll say. I'll move it on from there, okay? With that being said, this is vlog number 3. Please remember, let me know if I should keep doing these, or if I should just stop and stick with what I've been doing, over the last couple of weeks since my last vlog. Should I keep doing reviews? Should I keep doing juice tastings? Should I keep doing, I don't know, whatever else, builds maybe? Let me know, and I will allocate my time according to what you want. But if you want me to keep doing these, I absolutely will. And again, remember that I truly meant what I said, okay? I know it sounded mushy and shit like that, but seriously, guys, making these videos is, 10%. It's a fraction of the total enjoyment I get from being a YouTuber. The biggest enjoyment I get is reading the comments that you leave. So please remember, I'm so stoked to see the comments. Don't hold back. I don't care if it's the most negative thing in the world to say. At least it's a comment, and at least it gives me something to read and improve upon based on that. For example, I know one of the comments in another video, I don't remember if it was a subscriber or not, or who it was. I'm blanking a little bit here, so I apologize. Someone said, I hate when people drink on camera. The gulping noise and everything like that is just a huge turn off for them, and they would not watch videos like that. Since then, I have not taken a drink on camera, okay? I want to point that out, okay? I do listen to you. Believe it or not, I actually listen. Someone else way back on one of my first videos was like, I hate when you blow smoke at the camera. Or vape, I should say. Not smoke, but vapor at the camera. It's annoying. I still do that, I'll admit, but I do it to end my videos. I no longer blow the vape at the camera to start the video. And you know what? It's a compromise, okay? Because here's the thing. I like the way it closed out the video to have that vape, that last little bit of vape. It's kind of part of my thing that I'm trying to do, I guess, if I have a thing. So anyways, that's that. And again, I do listen to you. Thank you all so much. Until next time, YouTube, as always, happy vaping.